What up, everybody? Life path master number, excuse me, let me correct myself, okay? Master number 11, here we is, all right? So, master numbers deal with a lot of deals with Christ consciousness. There we go. So, 11 being the entry level, 22 being the builder, 33 being the the lover. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get this started, man. 11s are like one of my favorite people. I love you guys' energy. Like, I know a lot of people gravitate to you guys, like random ass strangers come up and talk to you and tell their whole life story and they feel comfortable with you. It's the energy that you guys have within yourself, and it's like a switch. You feel what I'm saying? Also, let me say this in the beginning. Take everything I say with a grain of salt, because things can and will change based on the choices and decisions that you make. Understand that the choices and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you, so please use discernment. I'm saying this because I'm going to do a reading, for you guys. And the last couple, I know in some of my videos, like, I forgot, you feel what I'm saying? So I want to make sure I made that clear. But the only thing I have to say about the master numbers is that even though you guys do have periods, it's not like the rest of the first 1 through 9 numbers. It's none of that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you're still, that's why I say it's like you have the influence. So like for you, 11, you still have the influence of 2. So after that, after you see this video, like if you can go and look at video number 2, you feel what I'm saying? And get the influence of that. And so like when I release the videos with the 2 influence, you'll be able to get that too, you feel what I'm saying? And then so on and so on. Those who are 22, you'll follow the 4 influence. Those who are 33, you guys will follow the 6 influence, okay? But, yeah, also, if you guys know what your intensified number is, you guys can watch those videos too. Like, there's another reason why I try to, get the life charts out there, because it's like, when I do these videos, depending on like, your planes of expressions and stuff like that, you could damn near watch every video that may resonate with you, for the simple fact, like, there's so many different numbers in your chart. You know what I'm saying? Your name has different numbers, different letters, which break down the numbers too. You know what I'm saying? But I'll continue to keep teaching this stuff as we go along. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you guys are enjoying this stuff. I'm actually having fun and stuff like that. So we'll get it popping, you know what I'm saying? Battle number 11. Y'all ready? All right, let's do it. Life path 11. You are extremely intuitive, idealistic, visionary, and cultured. This makes you interesting and unusual, with a lot to offer. You are deep thinking and interested in understanding life's mystery, Your inventiveness and broad-mindedness allows you to succeed in life. You expect a great deal of people, you expect a great deal of yourself and those around you, or close to you, I should say. On the negative side, you may suffer from nervous tension and be difficult to deal with because of this. For this reason, relationships can be difficult. You are likely to have trouble making decisions. You may harbor feelings of uneasiness and dissatisfaction with accomplishments and personal progress in life. Your schemes usually make sense, but they can be impractical. You have a side that lacks common sense and are often unable to distinguish between fantasy and reality. You are more of a dreamer than a doer. You are not a leader, but you are a visionary and a very talented ideas person. So you guys have the gift of intuition. So in the same sense, like, okay, I know that sounds like a bunch of negative stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's like with everything that you deal with, especially like you being an intuitive and a visionary, I can see why like hypertension and nervousness, anxiety is gonna run with you, because you're absorbing and you're dealing with so much, you know what I'm saying? So, and this is another reason why I love you guys so much, because even though you guys be in your own reality, you guys have great advice. You guys come up with great ideas. You guys like, honestly, I believe that you guys should be fucking entrepreneurs, every single last one of you, just because of the great ideas. Like, y'all could be like money coaches or some shit like that. Helping motherfuckers get their business off the ground. You can see this shit before it happens, you know what I'm saying? Visionaries, like premonitions, deja vus, all that shit's gonna just, it comes to you naturally, it comes to you easily, you feel what I'm saying? And like I say, you might have random ass strangers just come to you and just tell you that whole motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? That's just the energy that you guys have, and you guys can flip it on and off like a switch. So the first period for life path, well, master number 11, the master number isn't attainable at a very young age and is considered as a 2 life path period early in life. As a young adult, you may find yourself drawn towards spiritual matters and idealism. You tend to act as an idealist, perhaps studying religion, metaphysics, and philosophy. So now you guys understand why I say, like, you have the influence of the two. Even though you can't break them down, it's just like you still have the influence of that energy, because when you break 11 down, 1 and 1 makes 2. So the influence of that still carries, you feel what I'm saying? So you can literally still, that's what's dope, you feel what I'm saying? You guys have like dual sides, you know what I'm saying? Your second period, you may find yourself a little out of touch with the business world if your life has been materially oriented up until now. This period may cause some redirection. If you wish to teach or heal, this is when these goals can come to fruition. This time can be hard if you find yourself under pressure and stress, and you may suffer from nervous tension. So this anxiety thing is not leaving anytime soon. So in a sense, you may need to like understand, like, trying not to control things that you ain't got no control over. That will cause anxiety because you're trying to get this outcome that you're perceiving. Like, don't do that. Sometimes it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Third period, you are directed towards a more spiritual conclusion. You will find more time to study and reflection, expanding your mind and broadening your thinking. This may push you into a more spiritual way of thinking and away from the material side of life. So I really feel like 11 is like, as y'all grow, you don't realize that you are that master number, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you never realize that, then you'll never fully reach your potential. You'll constantly just like be back and forth with the whole anxiety, like hard to make decisions, you feel what I'm saying? Like 2s are kind of like that too. Like it's, you know, a lot of co-parenting, co-directions, cooperating, you know what I mean? And things that takes 2 people. You guys are accustomed to that, you know what I'm saying? You guys still have the influence of the 2, you feel what I'm saying? So, but in the same sense, it's like, you guys are fucking dope, dude. Like, you guys are like the gift of sight. A majority of the 11s that I've known, they have moles around their eyes somewhere between here, or up here. So, yeah. You guys are great fucking people. I fucking love y'all, man. Give me some messages for master number 11 in the month of February. What do they need to know, what do they need to see, and what do they need to be aware of? Messages for master number 11. Conflict, rigidness, communication, poor communication, endings. Somebody's like super busy, hella active. They're being sneaky because I got the snake eyes at the bottom too. There could be 2 people involved with this bullshit too. So be careful. Don't sit here and be in your reality. Like, snap out of reality, because I feel like you need to watch some people around you. You have to turn that switch off for a second. Because you have to turn that switch off for a second. These motherfuckers are trying to stunt your growth. They don't want you to go anywhere. They always want, I feel like they look down upon you, or you may look down upon them. It's a whole lot of back and forth. Like, there's a whole lot of communication, a whole lot of fighting, a lot of stubbornness. I feel like people are talking shit to each other. And it's like, this doesn't really, I mean, 11s, I'm pretty sure you guys have a feisty side too. I just haven't seen it. But, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I have, just not really to the extreme of what it could be, if I say that most, you know what I'm saying? But there's definitely there's some endings that you're not ready to deal with either, you know what I'm saying? So it's some things that you're fighting and like, nah, I'm not ready for that. But it's over regardless. Like, when a 9 comes into play, that's just letting you know, like, some situation, cycle, or phase is coming to an end. So just prepare for it, you know what I'm saying? If it's not doing you any good, let it go. Somebody's about to journey on. Solo mission. Moving homes. So you may be changing homes, buying a house, moving because there's too much drama in the damn house. Maybe that's what the whole thing is about to begin with, is that it's fights over money. in regards to like living situations and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? So, fresh start, you know what I'm saying? Give me some message from Master number 11, month of February. What do they need to know, what do they need to see, and what do they need to know? The Seven of Wands in reverse. This is about giving up, relinquishing control. Didn't I say earlier, like, don't focus your energy on things that you can't control? So that's what this is about. If you're trying to get your finances up, you're trying to recover, you know what I'm saying? Have money falling back into your hands so you can, you know, move on, get over this little lack mentality, whatever this little, I feel like it's like some type of struggle, you know what I'm saying? So like if you hit a little rough patch right now when it comes to finances, like don't trip, like you're finding a way through it, you feel what I'm saying? The easiest thing is to let go. You're carrying way too many burdens. Or it's just you're really trying to force a situation that's not gonna happen. At least it's not gonna happen right now. So it's like you may be told to move the fuck on. Two of Swords. So I feel like you're like deeply in your head confused, you know what I'm saying? Like one minute you can stand on this decision, the next minute you're going against it, you know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like at night this is what happens. Like you start thinking at night, you'll be confident during the day, like, huh, and then it's like you'll switch up and be like, I don't know, things didn't go like the energy of this, that, and the third. I wasn't feeling this, that, and the third. Take some time and think, you know what I'm saying? You're visionary, you see these things, you feel what I'm saying? You can visualize this outcome. You don't have to sit here and change your mind every time, you feel what I'm saying? Or in a sense, because now I'm saying it this way, you can actually like make your decision at night and then you sleep on it. You're like, nah, I don't think I'm confident enough to do that. You feel what I'm saying? So be careful of that. You know what I'm saying? It's proper preparation in the same sense. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're confused on what you see. Or maybe in a sense you don't believe everything you see, which could be a good thing. Because you believe that you think everyone out here is lying to you, trying to get over and scam. Somebody out here telling falsehoods and shit like that. Knight of Cups is a childish motherfucker. So far I got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If I'm not mistaken, the Hierophant is Taurus energy specifically. Two of Swords may be in Aquarius. It has something to do with air and earth. But yeah, all elements are they're under hidden. The fifth one's hidden. So it's like, give that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you was passionate about, whatever you had to constantly keep going through and putting up a fight about, like, let it go. It ain't going anywhere. You're just going backwards. You know what I'm saying? People out here telling lies on you. You may be telling lies on other people. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody wants to... Somebody's like good at managing finances too out here. I feel like this is probably like how somebody gets their finances, is they tell lies. They lie, cheat, and steal in the same sense. They may not be stealing, but I mean, they may not be stealing like, you know, sticky fingers, but they may be stealing shit like time away from this, that, and the third, just to make themselves, you know what I'm saying, you know, feel like a queen, like this Queen of Pentacles. So they want the freshest things, they want time, they want effort. This is like nurturing, and I kind of feel like this is you. Like you're gonna be nurturing somebody, no matter how much this motherfucker lied to you, or these motherfuckers lied to you, or you may be having a hard time like letting go of some type of lie, or just the fact that people are gonna be liars. At this point, like no expectation leads to no disappointments. You know what I'm saying? One of this Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen sits on her throne. This is like one of the Amazons. So it's like living comfortable, sitting fat. Like at the end of the day, it's like that's what you want. You want to live good. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to stress about money. You feel what I'm saying? Four of Swords in reverse. So it's like somebody's like, I'll sleep when I die, bro. I ain't tripping about that. I gotta get this motherfucking money, but I just don't know how. Like, why ain't shit working out for me? I feel like my creative juice has been blocked. Or somebody out here is just stirring up a whole bunch of bullshit trying to manipulate the situation. Like I said earlier, somebody out here do be like tricking people for money, manipulating them for money. All these lies and shit. This Knight of Cups, like somebody does this habitually to get some motherfucking money. That's how they get out of it. It's restless energy. As I mentioned, like, you know, that 5 energy has a lot to do with deceitful energy. They're scatterbrained, they're very adventurous. But it's like when it comes to business, you can't really trust them, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't mean no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? I call out all of our negative sides, okay? One of them is 2 of Swords. So y'all know I ain't pulling no punches, you know what I'm saying? I ain't sparing nobody. If y'all watch the 7 video, I'll tell you all the negative shit about myself too. So I ain't fucked up with it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you and me, damn it. 2 of Swords, 10 of Cups in reverse. So this may be somebody like second guessing some type of separation, some type of divorce or something like that. It's cheaper to keep her. 5 of Swords in reverse. Somebody can't figure that shit out. They really over here like beating themselves up. Like, was I really this much of a bad person? Did I really do this, that, and third? So it's like maybe you may be sitting here reflecting, contemplating, you know what I'm saying, about like why you're separated from a family member or a loved one. Why you guys had this falling out. And you fighting, you can't get it, you can't find a resolution to why things are not going the way that it is. In the same sense, like I was saying, if you didn't get the answer now, it's just not the time. So you can sit there and be confused all you want to. Right now, you need to take this opportunity of separation and get yourself together. The problem is you can't stop lying to yourself or the people about, you know what I'm saying, or somebody's doing this about you. Somebody has a hard time like telling the truth or like taking accountability. And we'll see if the judgment card came out of here. But I really feel like somebody don't want to take accountability for what happened. Like, it's just constantly like victim pointing the fingers like it's you. You know what I'm saying? You. Don't be childish. Look, the World Court. This is delayed travel over lies. Things not working out. Yeah, somebody had a rude awakening. Somebody has to move out for sure and they don't want to. Or somebody gets told like abruptly, like, you got to go. Tower moment. Somebody does not know what the fuck just happened. They don't got nowhere to go, nowhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, they secure life, this home life or whatever is somebody boop, got kicked out. I ain't gonna front you. That's exactly what this is telling me. Tower moment, upheaval. Some type of fight, some type of lies has caused somebody to get kicked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, truth is being revealed. So in the same sense, like maybe this is the reason why somebody wants to go back to an old situation, like try to reconcile or something, because now this person's getting caught up in a bunch of lies. One of this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody got caught in a bunch of lies and somebody ends up winning. Somebody takes a loss. This Queen of Pentacles, I don't think she's taking this loss. I think whoever went against this queen is about to take a loss. I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy there. There's also like people watching your money. You sitting here, you know that. You know people being fake with you. You know what I'm saying? The 6 of Wands in reverse definitely lets me feel like you have adversaries. You know what I'm saying? That you've made some enemies. And it's because you got your shit together. Or people are just jealous of you in general. So, I need y'all's angel message real quick. So I got angel message 75, angel message number 12, angel message number 3. If this is a family and home issue where it's like, damn, it's cheaper to keep her or whatever, this can go two ways. And it's literally going to be, it has something to do with somebody taking accountability, okay? Either you guys are going to expand, you guys are going to grow together, or you guys are just going to end up leaving, like making each other stagnant, because one's always going to try to constantly get over one another. Somebody's got to be the smart one here. You guys are supposed to water each other if this is a relationship that's going on with you guys. If you guys ain't nurturing each other, you guys are sabotaging each other. So it's like your roots are going to end up dead too. There is no growth. And what happens if you have like a family, that tree, that it starts to, you know, it sprouts out, it gets worse and worse and worse. And it's like you got all these badass, dead ass limbs or dead ass roots, and it just gets worse and worse. So somebody has to be the smart one here. All right. But that's what I got for you guys. Master number 11. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that makes sense. I hope you guys enjoyed this read. You know what I'm saying? Get to know yourselves a little better and stuff like that. But yeah, man. Appreciate your like, subscribe, comments, and shares. You know what I'm saying? It's much appreciated. Donations as well. But yeah, I will see you guys next month, maybe. Let's see how you guys like these videos. It's like shit keep going or not. But yeah. Good night, y'all. Master number 11. I have to give you your gifts, okay? Since I didn't put it in the video. So this is a little extension, okay? So the energy behind 11, master number 11. 11 is the most intuitive of all the numbers and represents illumination. A channel to the subconscious, insight, nervous energy, shyness, and impracticality. 11 people are dreamers. Within it, 11 has all the aspects of 2 with added charisma, leadership, and inspiration. The number 11 colors everything with drama, a visionary outlook, artistic sensitivity, and a sparkling quality. It is not very practical, but has a unique perspective and philosophy, which instigates new consciousness. Its energy is highly strung, intense, mercurial, polarized, off and on. That's all I'm saying. You guys are like a light switch, you feel what I'm saying? And subtle. Because 11 is so idealistic, if you have this number, you may appear unstable. There is almost unlimited energy within 11, and you will have a need to be in touch with both sides of your nature, the physical and the spiritual, the mental and the emotional. 11 isn't argumentative or jealous or possessive. At times with an 11, you can seem distant and detached, when in fact you are living in your own dreams. Because 11 contains so many gifts such as psychic awareness and a keen sense of sensitivity, it also has negative effects such as treachery and betrayal from secret enemies. 11 is associated with impractical and the refinement of ideals, often fulfilled by working with a practical partner. The duality of this number, 11, can create dynamism, inner conflict, and other catalysts with its presence. When it's not focused on a goal beyond itself, it can turn inward and to create fears and phobias. People who are 11s often walk the edge between greatness and self-destruction. Its intuitive understanding offers a vast potential for growth, stability, and personal power. It is a psychic number. Gifts of the 11, revealing higher truths, transformation, poetic interpretation, romance. Challenges of the 11, illusions, isolations, allergies, overstimulation. Personal goal of the 11 is living the dream. Fears of the 11 is drudgery, restriction, ugliness, and boredom. Associations, the Justice card, and tarot. Astrology would be Venus and Uranus. Rune would be Taiwaz. I Ching is number 63, or Chi-Chi. Kabbalah is Lamb, or Lame. Shamanism is the hummingbird. Alchemy is air and diamonds. Aura is blue and white. So I had to include that for you guys, you know what I'm saying?